What if I told you that one of the clearest warnings your body gives when it's running low isn't in your memory, your joints, or even your energy? It's in something most men ignore. Morning erections. Yes, those early, quiet signs that once arrived like clockwork, and now, they're weaker, less frequent, or maybe gone entirely. It's not your imagination. And no, you're definitely not alone. But here's what no one really says aloud. This isn't just about age. It's a signal. It's how your body quietly whispers. Something's slowing down inside. Because morning erections don't happen by accident. They're the result of blood flow, nerve signals, and hormone balance all working in perfect harmony. And when even one of those systems falters, the whole rhythm begins to fall out of tune. I've spent over 3 decades helping men restore their vitality, their confidence, and their connection to themselves without prescriptions or risky shortcuts. And today, I want to share something astonishingly simple, yet unexpectedly powerful. You don't need pills. You don't need fancy devices. What you do need are your own 2 hands and just a few quiet minutes a day. In this video, I'll guide you through 3 powerful pressure points, hidden right in the palm of your hand. These aren't gimmicks. They've been used for centuries in Eastern medicine to boost blood flow, calm the nervous system, improve deep sleep, and yes, even help bring back strong, reliable morning erections. No, it's not magic. It's simply giving your body the nudge it's been asking for. So let's get started, and I'll walk you through, step by step, exactly how this works. Why your palm might be the secret key to blood flow and vitality. It sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? Most men would never think that the palms of their own hands, the very tools they use every day, could be connected to something as personal and powerful as circulation, energy, and even sexual health. But here's the truth most have never been told. Your palms are not just skin and bone. They're wired like a control panel with over 17,000 tiny nerve endings, forming one of the body's most direct highways to your brain, heart, and internal organs. Imagine this, your palm isn't just a surface. It's a command center. Each press, each touch, sends signals across your nervous system. And when you know where and how to apply gentle pressure, you can awaken dormant pathways that may have been quiet for years without even realizing it. And here's where it gets especially important for men over 60. As we age, the intricate connections between the brain, the nervous system, blood vessels, and the reproductive system start to weaken. You may notice this in subtle ways. Delayed arousal, weaker morning erections, or just the feeling that something isn't quite firing like it used to. It's not in your head. It's in your biology. Years of stress build up. Our blood vessels tighten. The parasympathetic nervous system, the part that handles rest, digestion, and yes, sexual arousal, slowly gets pushed aside by the daily grind of stress and pressure. And that's when blood flow drops. Tension rises. And intimacy begins to feel frustrating instead of fulfilling. But here's the good news. You can gently, naturally, and safely rebuild that connection. By stimulating precise pressure points in your palms, you can send a message to your nervous system. Relax. Open up. Let go. And when it receives that message, blood vessels begin to soften. Circulation improves, not just in your chest or brain, but throughout your entire body, including the areas you might be worried about. Think of it like turning on an old faucet. You're not forcing it. You're simply helping it work the way it was always meant to. What makes palm acupressure so powerful is how simple it is. No pills. No risky devices. Just your hands, a few quiet minutes a day, and a little bit of consistency. And over time? This gentle daily habit can lower stress, reduce blood pressure, improve your sleep, and yes, even help restore those strong, dependable morning erections you may have thought were long gone. No, it's not magic. It's a grounded, body-friendly method rooted in ancient wisdom and backed by modern understanding of how the nervous system really works. So next time you think about boosting your circulation or reclaiming your spark, don't overlook your hands. They're not just tools for holding or lifting. They're tools for healing. And in the next part of this video, I'll walk you through 3 specific pressure points, show you exactly where they are in your palms, and how to apply pressure in a safe, calming, and effective way. Stay with me because you'll soon realize there's more power hidden in your hands than you ever imagined. Pressure point number 1, Laogong, the heartbeat hidden in your hand. Let's begin with the very first pressure point, and trust me, this one holds power far beyond what its size suggests. It's called Laogong, known in Eastern healing traditions as the heart of the palm. You'll find it nestled in the soft center of your palm, just beneath the meeting point between your index and middle fingers. It may look unassuming, but it's anything but ordinary. This single point connects directly to the pericardium meridian, an energetic pathway that governs your emotional balance, your stress response, your heartbeat, and your body's ability to relax so that blood can flow freely and fully. And for men over 60, this point becomes especially important. Why? Because it speaks to the very struggle many carry quietly: rising stress, tightening circulation, and an intimate life that feels muted. Here's something most men never realize. Emotional stress doesn't just affect your mood. It affects your heart, your hormones, your blood vessels, and yes, even your ability to experience arousal. When your body is stuck in fight or flight mode, it tightens up the blood vessels, especially in your pelvic region and lower abdomen. That means even if everything else is working, the blood just can't get where it needs to go. And that's exactly where Laogong shines. When you gently stimulate this point, you're sending a message to your nervous system. It's time to switch gears. You're safe now. You can rest, recover, and reconnect. That's the parasympathetic nervous system, the same system that helps you sleep deeply, digest well, and experience healthy, natural sexual arousal. So how do you activate Laogong? Start by opening one hand. Using the thumb of your opposite hand, locate the soft center of your palm right below the junction between your index and middle fingers. You don't need pinpoint accuracy. Just aim for that area. Then gently press in small, clockwise circles for about 1 to 2 minutes. Don't press hard. You're not digging into muscle, you're waking up the nerve endings. As you do this, breathe slowly and deeply. Relax your shoulders. Soften your jaw. This kind of breathing helps amplify the message. You are safe. You can let go. And that's when something remarkable begins to happen. What can you expect over time? Many men report a gentle warmth spreading through their chest, hands, or even lower belly, a quiet sign that blood is flowing again. Some sleep more soundly. Some feel calmer during the day. And for many, those long-lost morning erections? They start to return as stronger, more consistent, without ever needing a pill. Remember, you're not forcing your body. You're simply supporting it, guiding it back to what it already knows how to do. Laogong is a powerful reminder that your body is still alive, still capable, and still deeply connected, even after years of stress, pressure, or physical disconnection. And the best part? You can do this anytime, anywhere, in just a few quiet minutes a day. Sometimes, healing starts not with something new, but with remembering something ancient. Something already inside your own 2 hands. Pressure point number 2, Shao Fu, the emotional reset hidden in your hand. Let's move to the second pressure point, a small but surprising one. It's a place most men would never think to associate with blood flow, arousal, or emotional well-being. But that's exactly what makes it so powerful. It's called Shao Fu, and it rests quietly in the fleshy groove between your ring finger and pinky. At first glance, it looks like nothing. But in reality, this point acts like a reset button for your nervous system, especially the emotional pathways that influence your body more than you might expect. Here's something most men don't realize. Your emotional state has a direct effect on your circulation and your ability to feel connected, both physically and emotionally. You see, when your body is stuck in stress mode, even low-level, daily stress, it acts as if you're under threat. It tightens your blood vessels. Your breathing becomes shallow. And your brain shuts down what it sees as non-essential systems, like intimacy, healthy blood flow, and yes, sexual desire. In that moment, your body hits pause on pleasure. Why? Because it's too busy surviving. And this is exactly why Shao Fu matters. By gently stimulating this point, you're sending a message to your nervous system. You're safe now. You can let go. It's okay to feel again. And that small shift, from tension to trust, can make all the difference. So how do you find it? Relax your hand naturally. Then take the thumb of your opposite hand and feel for the soft ridge between your pinky and ring finger right below the knuckle line. Press into that fleshy groove gently but firmly. Hold it for about 30 to 60 seconds while breathing deeply. The goal isn't to cause pain, it's to activate. Some men say they feel a faint pulse or a small tingle when they get it right. That's a good sign, it means the nerves are waking up. Now repeat on the other hand. You can do this anytime, while watching TV, sitting at your desk, or lying in bed before sleep. What kind of results can you expect? Many men describe a wave of calm washing over them, as if a weight had lifted from their chest. Others say their thoughts slow down. They sleep better. And over time, they start noticing the return of something they thought they'd lost: natural arousal, stronger morning erections, and a deeper sense of ease. And here's the best part. There's no outside force forcing your body to react. This is your own system coming back online gently, naturally, because it's finally being reminded how to relax. In truth, most of what we lose with age isn't ability. It's connection. The link between mind and body becomes frayed by years of stress, tension, and busyness. Shao Fu helps you restore that link. Quietly. Simply. Powerfully. And it's right there, in the palm of your hand. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more natural health tips, including the next technique for naturally managing blood sugar. Got questions or something you're struggling with? Drop it in the comments, I read every one, and I'm here to support you. Pressure point number 3, the pineal reflex zone, your inner sleep switch. And now, we arrive at the third and final pressure point. In my experience, it's the most overlooked, but perhaps the most important. This point is known as the pineal reflex zone, or what I like to call, the sleep switch. You'll find it resting quietly at the very base of your palm, right in the center, just above the wrist crease. So, why does this tiny spot hold such remarkable power? Because it connects directly to a part of your brain called the pineal gland, a small but mighty organ responsible for producing melatonin, the hormone that controls your sleep-wake cycle. Now, you might be wondering, what does sleep have to do with blood flow, vitality, or intimacy? The answer? Everything. You see, it's during sleep, especially deep sleep, that your body begins its repair work. It restores tissues, clears out inflammation, and produces essential hormones, including testosterone, the very hormone that fuels your energy, mood, and yes, those morning erections we've been talking about. When your sleep is shallow or disrupted, testosterone levels drop. Your body doesn't fully recharge. And over time, that leads to fatigue, poor circulation, and reduced performance, both mentally and physically. But here's the beauty of this pressure point. By gently stimulating the pineal reflex zone, you're essentially telling your brain, it's time to let go. The day is over. You can rest now. So how do you activate it? It's beautifully simple. Using the index or middle finger of your opposite hand, gently tap the center of the base of your palm right above the wrist crease. You don't need force. It's not about pressure, it's about rhythm. Tap lightly about 60 times. Pause for 30 seconds. Then repeat the tapping cycle once more. As you do this, breathe deeply. Let your eyes close if you'd like. Let your thoughts slow. Let your nervous system begin to settle. This subtle rhythm helps calm the overstimulated brain. It slows down racing thoughts. And for many men, it signals the body to shift into deep rest mode. Some tell me they start yawning within a minute or two. Others say they sleep deeper that very night. And after just a few days of practice, they notice improved energy, and the return of something they thought had quietly slipped away: strong, consistent morning erections. Because now, their hormones are being supported the way nature intended while they sleep. And that, to me, is what makes this method so empowering. It's completely natural. No medications. No devices. Just your hands, reminding your body of what it already knows how to do. Heal. Rebuild. Awaken vitality. Sometimes, the solution isn't louder or stronger. It's gentler and already within reach. So if you've been struggling with poor sleep, low energy, or a fading sense of intimacy, try this. It may be the simplest, most powerful shift you make this entire year. Before we wrap up, let me offer you a small gift: 5 gentle habits to help you get the most out of the pressure point techniques we just explored. These aren't complicated routines or strict regimens. They're simple, natural adjustments, each one small on its own, but when combined, they create a kind of synergy. A subtle harmony that helps your body respond faster and more deeply. Tip number 1: soak your hands in warm water before you begin. Just 3 to 5 minutes is enough. This gentle warmth helps relax the muscles, open up local blood flow, and make your palms more receptive to touch. Think of it like stretching before a walk. It gets your nervous system ready to receive the signals you're about to send. Especially helpful if your hands tend to feel cold or stiff. Tip number 2: rub a small amount of citrus-scented hand cream, like orange or lemon, into your palms. Why citrus? Because natural citrus oils are well known for calming the nervous system and lifting the mood. The moment your brain detects that fresh, clean scent, it begins to shift out of stress mode. Your blood vessels expand. Your mind softens. And suddenly, this becomes less of a technique and more of a nurturing ritual. Tip number 3: about 30 minutes before bed, try this calming snack: 1 ripe banana and a small handful of walnuts. Bananas are rich in potassium, which supports circulation and blood pressure. Walnuts bring omega-3 fatty acids to the table, helping regulate sleep, restore hormone balance, and even support testosterone production. Together, they give your body the tools it needs to heal and recharge during the night, especially for your heart and your intimacy. Tip number 4: lightly tap the tips of your fingers on a wooden surface for about 30 seconds before acupressure. Yes, really, tap your fingertips on a wooden desk or table. It might sound silly, but this gentle tapping stimulates the nerve endings in your hands, waking up your brain's attention to your palms. It's a subtle way of activating communication between skin, nerves, and brain, so when you begin acupressure, the system is already alert and ready. Tip number 5: slip on a pair of soft cotton gloves before bed. This one might surprise you. After your acupressure session, wear thin cotton gloves while you sleep. They gently trap warmth, keeping circulation flowing through your hands throughout the night and helping extend the benefits of the techniques into your rest. Many older men have told me this small ritual alone helped them sleep deeper and wake up with a calm energy they hadn't felt in years. Sometimes, it's not about doing more. It's about doing less, but doing it with intention. Your hands are already powerful. These habits simply help them speak more clearly to the rest of your body. Every one of these small actions may only take a few minutes. But when woven together, they create the perfect conditions for your body to reset gently, naturally, without force. None of this is about pushing your body to do something unnatural. It's about giving your system the quiet support it's been waiting for, to heal, to restore, and to come back into balance. And if you stay consistent, even just a little each day, you may be surprised by the changes. More energy. Deeper sleep. A renewed sense of intimacy. So let this become your gift to yourself. A small daily ritual that says, I still matter. My well-being is worth the time. Because you do deserve to feel strong, alive, and connected again. Now, here's what I want you to remember. Your body hasn't given up on you. It's simply been waiting for a different kind of care. These 3 pressure points, Laogong, Shao Fu, and the pineal reflex zone, they're not magic tricks. They're ancient, natural tools built into your own hands. Tools that can help you flip the switch and turn your system back on. Every time you press them, you're sending a signal through your nervous system. You are safe now. Heal. Wake up again. You don't need expensive medication. You don't need scary interventions. All you need are your hands, your breath, a little patience, and a few quiet minutes each day. You may not feel everything shift right away. But stay with it. Because over time, the sleep improves, the energy returns, the connection deepens. And yes, those powerful, natural morning erections come back too. So please hear me when I say this. You are not too old. You are not too late. Your best days don't have to be behind you. Your body hasn't forgotten how to thrive. It just needs a gentle reminder. So why not begin tonight? Make this a part of your nighttime routine. Stick with it for 3 weeks and just see what happens. You might be surprised by how much your body still wants to walk this path with you. And if this video helped you, don't stop here. I've created more videos like this. Natural ways to boost circulation, increase testosterone, improve sleep, and bring back your confidence. Click below or visit the channel to explore more. You're not alone on this journey. And I'll be right here walking it with you. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. And if this video brought you value, please tap the like button and subscribe to support the channel. Your support means more than you know, and it's what allows us to keep making content that truly helps. Thank you, and take care.